Hello, I'm here again to share my mind. Now I will be sharing my mind with the subject of, let's say, blockages that we have in our life, that we believe something can't happen, or I don't deserve better, or maybe, oh, this is again like that, this always happens to me in this way, or he's again like that, he has never done differently, he won't ever change. So let's never put a full stop. Let's remember that life moves on and everything changes. And this is the sentence where actually the biggest sense is in the second part of this sentence, but still the first one is also important because it is easily understood. I don't have to prove anything, I don't have to explain anything. You agree that life goes on, it continues, it moves. So, and the second part, which is very important, is that everything changes. Why this is so important? Actually, there is a big, deep sense in this phrase. Everything changes. The absolute truth lies within these words. But we don't go into philosophy here because I tend to just share my mind here on this channel, and I usually give some deeper explanations and I go into philosophy and all that in my meditation sessions on Zoom. You can search for them on Google, on my website, wherever I've talked about them, and there is a link. They are free. Welcome to join. So here now, I want just to share my mind on this fact that everything changes, and it means that we should never be blocked. We should never be blocked by an idea that we shouldn't start or initiate doing something because it won't succeed, or because I've tried before and I know I can't do that, or even more than that, I can't rely on my husband, on my children, because I know them, they're like this, they won't ever change, they won't ever do it, they won't be responsible, or they will forget, and whatever. Things may repeat, but I would say this doesn't mean things can't be different. And even if they repeat, this is to know, to understand that they look to us similar to something that we know from before, but still they are new. Life moves on, so every moment is new, and every moment is a new chance, new opportunity for something else. And whatever happens, whatever comes to the reality of this moment is something that is attracted by a previous cause. There is always a reason for something to happen. Moreover, there is a condition. For any happening, we need a previous cause, and we need a proper condition that this cause, that seed that was planted, that it will be nourished and it will grow. So let's take as an example, like, I don't know, in a relationship, a person can be very jealous, and because of this jealousy behaves very irritatingly and annoyingly towards the partner, and the relationship just doesn't succeed, it breaks, and then the person comes into another relationship and again is very jealous, and again and again, and then we know that this person cannot handle good relationship because expresses too much jealousy. But that doesn't mean that in each new relationship the person will always be jealous, because, and vice versa, if the person has never been jealous, it doesn't mean that in the relationship with me this person won't be jealous. This quality can appear. The thing is just that I'm giving this example because this was a discussion that I had earlier today with someone, and the person told me that, well, what do you think? This is the quality of this person, and it can't just disappear. So it might be less dominant, but still it is the quality pertaining to this person. While I answered that I had a different view on that. And my view is that nothing stays fixed. Whatever appears has the tendency, has the quality of disappearing. Because also coming, whatever situation arises, whatever happening is there, what we notice, what we experience. First of all, this is to experience only, and I talked about this before, that life happens, brings situations for us to experience, to be in there and to see what it brings. What am I in this situation? But that is another subject that I talked about before, and especially on my podcasts. And here now, it is important to understand that whatever comes, it wasn't here before. It comes, it appears. So as it wasn't here before, it will also disappear. It won't be here before. Any characteristic, any quality, any behavior, we know that everything changes. Nothing is fixed, nothing is stable. A day comes and it changes by the evening, and then comes a night, and night changes by a morning, and so on. And a flower, there is a seed planted in the soil, and then there is no more seed. There becomes a small plant, and the plant grows, and it becomes a flower, and it blooms, and then it actually passes one phase after another till it dies away, and there is no more flower. There is no more seed actually from which we started. Everything changes. We also come into this life and we pass stages, and we die, we pass away. Our cycles also change. We change. We never stay the same as we are. So we should understand everything changes. This is the universal law. This is, if we can grasp this understanding, and we can fuel ourselves by this understanding, this may completely change our life, change our attitude towards life, and the life will respond in a different way. This is what I want to say, that don't block yourself by thinking that something won't happen or will definitely happen in the way that you know. Give yourself a chance to see, to experience that things change. Why they change? Because conditions change, and every new moment there is something new. Even if we think that this is still the same, actually the new moment, so there is a new part of the same, let's say like that. And as it is a new part, it can be a different part already. For making it different, we need to change the course. If we change the course, the result will change. This is not something, whatever appears, whatever comes, this is already a result of something created before. And our reaction, our expression, self-expression in that moment of something happening is the cause for something that will be happening later. So there are always two parts in now. Something that brings the happening, this is already the result, and our reaction, whatever we do now, and this is what will create new happening. So we can create new causes, we can make a change, and that will give. Everything is a potential. Everything can happen, and all different characteristics and qualities of our character behavior are there. Whatever will be evident, whatever will be expressed, depends on what causes we create, how we lead towards that. what basis, what foundation, what foundation we create, this will be the cause. It will create the effect. So this is the main idea. This is what I wanted to pass to you, so that you never think that is it. Don't put a full stop. No, everything is changing, and as long as we live, every moment is new and it is a new chance. Try to be conscious, to be mindful and look inside and to understand what you are. And starting from there, you will feel what you can be, what you want to be, and what you become. And this will give you the force of acting in the way that it will permit things to be different. Because anyway, they're different, anyway, they're new. So don't block, don't stop, keep going, be inspired, and that's enough for now. It was me, Katerina Universal, on my channel, Mind Sharing, sharing my mind.